What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a live show. I was not expecting to be doing, so it's not going to be a very long one because I did my reaction on the news. So I want to hear from you guys. So in the chat, please interact in the chat because I want to know what you think about the situation. Because I'm kind of lost for words at this moment in time because this this is unbelievable. Like I thought, or probably we thought we've seen it all in the last 2 3 years, whatever, especially in the last 12 months. But this one is this one is this one is wow. Like I want to say unbelievable, but at some stage, I'm actually not even shocked. Like I'm not surprised in terms of like I was not okay. I was not expecting this type of news to come out, but like it's just it fits in what we are at this moment in time, kind of like it's just piling on. Like it's bad news after bad news. If it's injury related, if it's outside like club management related, if it's football related, like it's just bad news. Like it's unbelievable. And actually we've been doing this channel for like maybe 2 years and a half now. I think we started in the summer of 21. So 2 years, let's say 2 years and a bit. I think 1 year we talked about football, and the other 2 years of this channel we talked about things that have nothing to do with what's happening on the field. It's unbelievable, but here we are, which is insane. First, thanks Nira for joining the members club. If you want to do that, link for that in the description. If you do, link for the Discord in the description. Click that link, join the Discord, text me on Discord, and I will add you to the private section of the members group. Um, but this is crazy. So Pogba tested positive for doping. Like it is what it is. That's what because it was a substance you cannot take. So it's as simple as that. Like we can say it's not like it's not how do you want to say it? Like a bad type of doping, whatever. It's doping. Like you cannot take that. It's known. He did it, and that's what it is. And uh, he got suspended. You know, he's temporarily suspended, and that means that they're looking into it again. Like apparently, and I don't know much about it. I'm just going off from what I've read. He has 3 days to give a reply, basically. You know, as of why these things happen. You know, same happened to Onana at Ajax. He got suspended. The banter thing is Inter fans are laughing and they praise Onana. But the same thing happened to Onana. You know, he came out saying he didn't knew it was forbidden. He was given it by his doctors, and he took it. All those things whatsoever. But he got suspended. You know, and I don't know what's gonna happen with Pogba. Like I said, if you watch my reaction, like these things can happen if you just use a cream, a type of cream. Like I don't know, these things are in it apparently. Like I don't know much about it, so that could be the case. But the point is, like all these things have been given to you by licensed doctors. I hope so, because they're well paid journalists, athletes, so they should know what they're gonna take or use, whatever. They're not going randomly to, I don't know, some store and buy some products and use it. He should have known, and if not he himself, the doctors, whatever, should have known that you cannot take these type of thing or use these type of things, because when you get tested on these things, like it's not Sunday league football, it's like it's elite top sports. Like players get tested after every game. They choose a couple of players from the home team, from the away team, and they get tested every single week. You know that this is wild. Like this is absolutely wild. So we suspended, and we don't know what's gonna happen. You know, we just at this point you just need to wait. I think it's pretty clear. No, we don't know officially what's gonna happen, but I think we all kind of know what's gonna happen. He will be suspended. He will. Will it be for 1 year? Will it be for 2 years? Will it be for 5, 6 months? I don't know. But the head of the Federation of Anti-Doping whatsoever came out saying like this is the best one in the world, like in Italy, doing the testing. There's no chance there has been a mistake made. Now, if Pogba can prove that he actually didn't knew he was taking it, he will still be suspended. Like the chances are extremely high. Then it might be 5, 6 months. But does that really matter at this point? Because I think the relationship with the club has, like, if it wasn't broken down already, and you already got the news that the relationship with the club isn't good anymore, and Giuntoli wants to move him on, and the club is frustrated with him, blah blah blah, all those things. Well, this one probably is the last drop in the bucket, you know, it is. So even if he gets suspended for, let's say, 4 months, I'm just making it up, like a couple of months, at this point, like, if the club was already pissed off with him before all this, just because of the injuries, now imagine how the club is feeling with this news coming out. Like it's done. Like the relationship is completely broken at this point. Unless, and that's a wild thing. And I'm not saying it is. The club knew about it, which is 10 times worse. I don't even want. Don't want even. I don't even want to go there. And going off the statement of the club, I'm assuming they absolutely did not knew what was going on. And again, it could be like him using a cream and not actually like actively taking it. If you know what I mean. Like it could be something like that and being very ignorant about it. But the fact is, like, it still happened, and you kind of knew what's in there, and you cannot use it whatsoever. Maybe he thought it wouldn't have an impact. If it just use a cream or whatever, and I don't know. The fact is, this might be completely done. And the statement of the club, like usually I'm one of those people where I'm like, the statement is really poor, like it doesn't say much, and most of the time it is with the club. Like they put out a statement, you read it, and you're like, you have said absolutely nothing. Like this is not helping. The statement they put out today, I thought was okay, because they couldn't say, like, the club cannot say anything at this moment in time. Like it's fresh. They cannot say we are suspending Pogba, we are ripping up the contract, because it doesn't work like that. If he gets suspended for, let's say, a year, you don't need to pay him for a year, but he has a 2-year contract. After year one, that contract kicks in again, and you need to pay it. You cannot just rip it apart. Like that's not how it works at this moment in time. And also, maybe Pogba comes out and it has an explanation whatsoever, and things get turned around. If I'm saying if, and that's why the club cannot jump the gun and say like, we're like, goodbye Pogba, you're done, ripping up the contract, move on. That's a statement. The club cannot do that at this moment in time, and it might sound weird because how the news is being pushed, but that's the reality. The club cannot do that at this moment in time because he's still on the payroll officially. Like he's temporarily suspended. He's not suspended for a period of time officially. It's just at this moment in time, temporarily, he cannot play. So the club cannot do anything than what they have done as of now. Let me read a few of the comments. Please like the video if you're in, because it's not going to be a very long one unless you guys in the chat keep me busy. Blessing in disguise, an opportunity to terminate him without compensation. That's what I said. At this moment in time, that's not a possibility. It's not. And even if like a 2-year deal, he gets 1 year suspended, you can still not do that. Like it's not that easy. Pogba should be sacked tomorrow. Again, it doesn't work like that. But something sus about this too. It is. At this rate, if one of our players was abducted by aliens next month, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll co-sign that. I'm not really going to talk about the club being up for sale. I made a video about that will drop tomorrow. I feel sorry for Pogba. He might even lose his Adidas deal, which one of the world best deal. Okay, so I did my video. If you haven't watched it, at some level, I feel for him. And the level is, the last 3 years have been absolutely insane for him, like injury-wise whatsoever. I'm not in that situation, so I can only imagine what it feels like, and you being that desperate that you're like, I need something. I need to come back. Like, I want to play. I need to stay fit. All those things. At that point, at that level, I want to say understand it, but like I can see it, you know. But you cannot feel sorry for him, or like he cannot feel sorry for himself at the end of the day, because even if you used a cream or you used, I don't know, like a beverage, I'm just making stuff up now. You knew what was in there, or your doctors knew what was in there, or they should be knowing what was in there. So at that point, I'm like, I cannot really be that, um, I cannot feel that much like that sorry for you, because you knew, like you should have known, like whatsoever. But again, I'm not in that situation. I don't know how desperate he is to get rid of those injuries, because if we are frustrated, imagine him, going through all these injuries and all those setbacks. It must be insane. I thought Chiellini spoke about it like 2 years back when he had all those injuries, and it was like, it's tough at certain points. You're like, should I give up with it, because it's the same thing over and over again. And at that point, like on that level, I get it. But like, if you flip it around, like, what you can do and what you cannot do. So um global sports with so many players and only Pogba gets caught, who he pisses off now. I mean, he got caught. This our generation, the family is getting more shady by the days. We need to get rid of them. I made a video on selling the club. Go watch that later on. It's not that simple. And I know I'm lagging, and I have no idea why I'm lagging. So please stick around while I'm trying to fix this, because I have no idea what's happening. Let me check. Um. Let me know if it's up again, because I'm getting negative feedback from YouTube for some reason. I have no idea why. I have no idea why. I love Pogba, but he needs to admit that he cannot do the highest level anymore. Yeah, okay, that's fair, but like, I think him doing this, like if proven, kind of shows that he's not ready to admit it. The man is going through hell right now. Yeah, but like, you can still not, put even more oil on that Halley's filer. Is it steady now? I'm sorry, I have no idea what's happening, because my Wi-Fi is at max. Like, it couldn't be more perfect. It's YouTube is blocking something. Um, it's as if he's mocking us. Am I back? Let me know if I'm back. Um, Let me know if I'm back online. I should be back online, but it's not working. I don't know what the issue is with YouTube today, but it's not working. So I might just end it. I'm so sorry, because it's not working as it should be, and I have no idea what the issue is at this moment in time. I'm gonna end it.